I am now in Dallas, Texas, all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm so happy that the journey is now over. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. As you saw by the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all what happened on my relocation journey, which is now over. It has been 1 complete year since I've moved, and I'm so excited because it's like, it's unreal. Like, damn, I did it by myself. I'm here. It's a year later, and I don't know, time just passing so fast. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first of all, I always did wanted to relocate. I did not come up with that decision one day and did it the next day. I always wanted to relocate. When I was a freshman in high school, I remember telling my grandma that I want to move out of New Orleans. Okay, I was a freshman in high school, y'all. Like, this was my dream. Okay, so I was a freshman in high school when I said that. I graduated high school, went to college, and like, I think I was 22 years old. I was 22 years old. Matter of fact, let's take it back some more. I got my first apartment at 21, I want to say. I lived on campus first, then I moved off of campus because I wanted my own, like, dorm, like, no, just me, but they would not give me that for some reason. So I got my own apartment, and I stayed in that apartment for a year and 4 months and decided it was time for me to go. So that's exactly what I did. And the first thing I did was started planning. Okay, I did plan. I'm the type of person to plan down to the very T. Like, if you ask me the right directions, like write you some directions, I'm gonna write step 1, open the book. Step 2, turn the page. Like, I'm gonna get it down to the nitty gritty, because that's just who I am. Okay, I started planning. I started off like just browsing, you know what I'm saying, looking at apartments, looking at different areas, looking at people YouTube videos, saying what they like, what they dislike about it. I started doing stuff like that. My next step was to go visit. I did go visit, and then on top of that, I went alone, y'all. I went to go visit Dallas, Texas, completely by myself. I did not want to go by myself because of course I was scared, but then I had thought to myself, you know what, this could be a stepping stone, because I have never been nowhere completely by myself, which is, it is dangerous, but of course you gotta be careful, and that's just wherever you go. But I did go by myself, and I felt like that was the best thing I could have done, because it gave me a feel of being alone. Like that's sis, you about to move to a whole new state and never been by yourself. Like, you need to start getting your feet wet. So that's exactly what I did. I felt like it was the best decision I ever made. Went to go visit Texas. All I did was get a feel for the environment. I went to go tour some apartments, looked at the areas, talked to some people about jobs and stuff. I called it a business trip. I was so excited to be there. It's like, when I got there, I just felt like so at peace. Like, you're like, damn, I'm really about to, it felt good. Like, I loved it, y'all, and I did not want to leave whatsoever. I just fell in love with it. So I knew for a fact when I left that trip, I knew that that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to live. That's what I wanted to build. So I went back home, started planning. I already had my location. Now I just had to get an apartment, see what area I was most interested in. So I did. My plan was to get a realtor, but I didn't want to get a realtor because I felt like I'm very picky. Like, I want to know everything, and I'm definitely wishy-washy. I'm indecisive. I change my mind so quick, and I don't want to be like that person to the realtor and they be like frustrated. I don't want to be that person because I know who I am. So I did my own research, looked at it over and over again. I changed apartments like maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Like, but I did find an apartment in North Dallas, and I fell in love with it, and that's the one I went to. I didn't realize my location was so far from Dallas, but honestly, I do not care nothing about that because I'm safe. Like, I feel like this is my peace. Like, this area is like more of me. Like, I feel like I don't have to be like, I can't go outside at night because, you know, I can't go walk to my car by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that in this area. I'm not saying that this area is completely safe, because it's not, but I feel like a sense of security like is here. You know what I'm saying? They always got police officers patrolling the street. One time your girl even called the police and they came like that. Okay, another story, another day. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I fell in love with this apartment, and I was like, you know what, this is it. So I called the apartment, got some information. I started getting down to the nitty-gritty, y'all. Okay, but before I actually started signing paperwork, doing anything with money, I did some research on moving companies, because I knew I had furniture. I recently just moved into my first apartment back at home, so my furniture and stuff was fairly new, so I wanted to take it with me because I was in love with that furniture. And I'm kind of still is, but I wanted to take it with me because I didn't want to buy new furniture. No, I didn't want to do that and then sell that furniture, and it was, you know, still in good shape. So I hired a moving company, take the furniture with me. Moving companies, please do your research, because if you have furniture and stuff, baby, do your research on it. Okay, a moving company is different from a broker. Okay, I did not know that when I started because I didn't do as much research as I should have. But if you're watching this and you're thinking about hiring a moving company, please do some research. I do have one video up. I can do an updated video on moving companies, because that price can get ugly. Okay, so if you're thinking about getting a moving company, definitely do some research on that. I did get a moving company. It was a success because I'm here, you know, I'm here, I'm still living, whatever the case may be. As for money, y'all, when I first moved to Texas, matter of fact, before I even moved to Texas, I had about $9,000 saved, y'all. And that's because I knew I had to pay out my rent, which was like $1,400 in New Orleans. I had to pay out my rent. Then I had a security deposit in this apartment, which I think was like $2,200 or something, I think. And then I also had to I had to get the moving company. I had to have like extra money left over for the stuff when I actually get here. It's like a lot of stuff that, so I made sure I had some money saved up, ready to be spent on the things that was necessary, right? So I actually had my money because I had all this money because I was saving. I did take a portion out every check I got from work. I saved my my taxes, and I also got like 2 refund checks from school when I was in college. Yeah, so that's where my money came from. All I did was stack. I stopped doing too much going out, stopped buying stuff, because I knew I wanted to be out there in Texas, right? So I got my money. I already was talking to the apartment complex. I was already talking to the moving company. So all I had to do now was just make my move. Like, I just had to make it final, starting paperwork, putting deposits down. And I did some research. I wasn't too much worried about a job because I was already working at Walmart, and I knew all I had to do was transfer out. It wasn't that simple. So if you have a universal job like Walmart, Target, like maybe a nursing or something, if you have like a job where you could just transfer over, or just do that when you first starting off, because it's gonna take a lot of weight off your shoulder. I would not find something completely new unless you just graduated college looking for something in your field, then that would be necessary. But for me, I was just trying to get out here. I was trying to live this lavish life of being in Texas, away from home. So that's what I did. Okay, and I'm happy, I'm at peace, everything's fine. When the actual move-in day was it was supposed to be May 11th, but the moving company called at the last minute on May 11th. My moving day was supposed to be May 12th. No, my moving day was May 11th, but I couldn't get that to May 12th because the moving company called and was like, he's not gonna be able to make it. He's gonna have to come like first thing in the morning. And I was like, you know what, okay, whatever. I was panicking at first, but it worked out. It worked in my favor. So relieved on that because your girl was ready to go. But anyways, when I got here, matter of fact, I drove here. I left out early morning around like 7, 8. No, I did not 8, 9, maybe 10, because I had to go get a tire. I had to go get my tire changed because my tires was in bad shape. And then after that, I did go to the bank so I can get my security deposit for when I actually get to Dallas, because I knew I was gonna be ended up coming like super late, like when it was closing. And I did arrive at like 5:30, and I got the lady working at the leasing office to stay a little longer because I was running behind in time. Then I had to stop and get gas. I only stopped one time to get gas from Louisiana, which was good. It was a clean drive. I was scared as hell because I didn't want my car to break down, and I didn't want to be on the side of the road by myself. That was my biggest fear. Okay, that's it. Like, I don't mind driving. I'd rather do it with somebody just in case something do happen. I can have somebody like with me. But other than that, it was a clean drive. I'm just excited that I did do it by myself because I feel like it made me stronger as a female. Like, because I don't know if this makes sense, but I don't know, I feel like just females are a little more cautious. Females are a little more scared because they're like females. Like, anything could happen to a female, especially men taking advantage and stuff. So I was like a little nervous going out there by myself, but it worked out. God was watching over me, baby, because I'm over here. I'm here. So I got here, y'all, so excited. Like, you don't understand how happy I was. My furniture came like 2 or 3 days later, which was not a problem for me because I was just enjoying the feel of being here. I was enjoying the apartment. I was enjoying the people. It was just fun. It wasn't fun. It was just felt, I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't more fun. It was like more of like, now I'm happy. Okay, like when I was back in New Orleans, I was like miserable because I was so desperate to move. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do anything because I was just trying to leave. But that's behind me. It has now been a year, and we are in a whole new state, whole new a whole new city, and I am like enjoying this. Like, the journey went so smooth, y'all, and I did it completely by myself. Nobody gave me $1. Nobody came help me. Like the day of me actually leaving, my sister came help me throw away some trash and stuff. But other than that, I did everything completely on my own, and I feel like that's the way it come in at, that I feel like so accomplished at, because I said I wanted to do something and I literally did it. Like, nobody helped me. I had a lot of people that was not supporting the fact that why, like, I was relocating. People was wondering why am I moving. A lot of people were saying I must be going out there for a man. I must be like have a boyfriend that stay out there. That was not the case. I feel like if you said that, you do not know me whatsoever, because one thing Kaylee not gonna do is follow nobody else. That's what, if you think I'm gonna go out to a whole new state, move, following behind a man, you do not know me. I'm sorry, you do not know who I am, really and truly. I don't know who y'all think I am, but I'm not that girl. Okay, I came out here because that's what I wanted to do in my life. I wanted to change the environment, the scenery, because New Orleans was not it for me. Okay, I don't care what nobody say, it wasn't it for me, who I am. But now that I'm here, I am satisfied. Okay, I do not want to go back home whatsoever. I do not miss home. I feel like for the girls who moved to Texas and went back home, they just a different breed. That's not me. Yeah, girl, that's not me. But I'm definitely so happy, and I thank God, because if it wasn't for him, y'all, I could not have done it. But I am gonna do something to celebrate myself, because I have to, because that was a big move. I did all the planning by myself. I did all the money situation, the financials, the physically, like, y'all, it was a lot, but I wanted to do it so bad that I felt like, you know what, I'm ready. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I'm so happy, y'all. If y'all have any questions on what happened, what I did, I did get a few questions, but I did answer them in previous videos. But as for apartment complexes, I can do like an in-depth video on what they asked for, what you should be expecting, which I do have a video already out, so definitely check that out. Yeah, but all I can tell y'all is follow your heart. Like, you're gonna have some people that just don't want you to do something and give you some good ass reasons of why you should not do it. Like, and I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that, because you know, people are human, people feel the way they feel, whatever. But follow your heart. Like, do not be easily influenced by other people's opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I'm not saying don't listen to them. I'm just saying don't be easily influenced. Don't allow them to say one thing and your mind completely change, okay? That means you probably was doing it for the wrong reasons, okay? So don't be easily influenced, okay? Be independent, y'all. Do not ask for your handouts. Don't ask somebody to do nothing for you. If you can't do it for yourself, find a way to do it for yourself. If you can't do it right now, you need to probably give it some more time. Probably do, you know, wait your wait, because when you have people controlling your situation, it becomes their situation and not necessarily yours, you know what I mean? So definitely, when you want to relocate, have that mindset that, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stick to it, and we're gonna get it done because this is what I want to do. Like, a lot of people relocate and immediately start failing when they get here. Like, when I first got out here, I met this girl and she was just having a miserable time because she didn't have any vehicle. She didn't have no vehicle. She didn't have she was working from home, but she had one of those jobs where they need you to do like projects at a certain time, and when they don't need you, you just out of work. And then even if she wanted to go get a job, she didn't have a car to get back and forth to their job. And you know, a lot of stuff in Texas is a bit far, and for a female and stuff, that could be a little hard. So definitely, a lot of girls, you know, I know for a fact that she probably went back home because she couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? Which is not for everybody. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's not for everybody. That's why I say follow your heart. Do not let nobody influence you. Don't move somewhere because you think I moved out here and I'm having the time of my life. That might not be the case for you. I'm just being honest, y'all. But other than that, y'all, that's all I have for this video. I am so happy, so like I feel so accomplished that I did it completely on my own. For one thing, first of all, me doing that completely by myself, I would have never thought I could do that. I would have like, damn, because one thing about me is I'm a panicker, y'all. I will panic, okay? And my problem is I be needing validation. Like, I always have to get somebody to confirm something. I always needed somebody to tell me like, oh, it's all right, it's not that big of a deal. Because I used to panic so much that it was like the girl would be going through it and it don't even be that big of a deal. And then I had like people in my life that would make it, like, if I made something a big deal and it really and truly wasn't, they'll be like, ooh, girl, ooh, that's not, you know, and add to it, you know what I'm saying? And it makes it worse for me because I'm already feeling this way and you just confirmed that it's about to get worse. So it's like, your girl can't, no. But I'm gonna end out this video saying my relocation journey was a blessing, y'all. I feel so accomplished, so blessed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for myself. I do not miss home. I don't have any regrets whatsoever. I did go visit home one time and I was ready to go. Your girl was ready to get back home, okay? My new home, okay? But I've been living out here for a year and it's been good. Like, it's been good. Like, nobody never came visit me yet, which is a little awkward. But I am antisocial. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't pretty much talk to nobody. But that's just who I am. That's just me. I got some things I probably need to work on within. But at the same time, I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to be this person that I know I want to be. I'm trying to live this life I know I want to live. So So I feel like I had a good start. This relocation journey was a blessing, y'all. I promise, if you're trying to relocate, do it. Do not let nobody stop you from living how you want to live, okay? But yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. Relocation was a yes, okay, for me. I am now in Dallas, Texas, all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm so happy that the journey is now over. I'm here, I'm at home, I feel good, I feel happy, like, yeah. So if you want to move, go ahead and make your move, because I promise you, like, the feeling behind it is amazing. But anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of fashion content and stuff. So I think I'm going to make YouTube more of a lifestyle, because I feel like I'm the sister that you probably don't have. Like, I feel like I experience these things that you probably need to know about. Like, for my girls that's like 18, 19, trying to get their own apartment, trying to get a job, I'm well experienced in that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just need somebody to like talk to you. Let's get down to what I need to do to get there, step by step, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I don't want to talk too long because I already been talking to a lot. But y'all, I filmed this video at 6:22 in the morning. I am up late, and yeah, thank y'all for watching, and see y'all in the next video, okay?